So, roundabout planning, and basically we're doing it together. So first of all, I'm going to help, and then I'm going to show up, and you're going to do it. Right, so when you're ready in your own time, move off, please.
I'm just going to signal because I go around first.
Yeah, and then just come off it gently, that's it. Always drop off your curbs as sort of slow and gentle as you can,
Yeah.
okay? Right, at the roundabout, we're going to take, we first exit left, please. So, mirrors, signal, position as you're going is already done because your gear's okay, and we're going up and follow it round with the curb. That's it. No signal from the BMW.
Nope.
The video might not pick that up, but obviously, yeah, you can see straight away.
Yeah.
Right, so it is a 30, so I'd expect you to be doing sort of 28s, 29s on here without trying, because the road's big enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. That means also you have to keep your eye on your position, yes, because you're already hugging the white line. See it?
Yeah.
So that's where all your traffic wombles are, and that's your CSI building. That's why you're not allowed to stay on here. Basically, that's all your crime scene stuff.
Really?
And I'd love to go in there. So, coming up is a roundabout. At that roundabout, I'd like you to take the second exit to the right. So as soon as I've said that, you should be easing off, mirrors, signal, braking, gear 2, clutch coming up straight away, looking, and we're ready to go before we get to the roundabout. No gas. Round on tick over now. Turn, mirror signal, and now for your curb, quickly for your wheel. You started faff with your indicator there. Position's more important than even your signal, yeah? Right. So again, you're wide again, Jess. Yes. Come on, bring this back to this curb, look. You're nearly a metre away from that curb. So all this does is bring us back to the same roundabout we just set off from, okay? But this time the instruction will be, we're going to be taking the third exit right, okay? So as you come round here now, you'll get the instruction. At the roundabout, take the third exit right. So straight away, you've got to go into it, and you're still on your gas.
I'm just going to stop.
But you're in the roundabout.
Yeah.
So why did you stop? Right, so now look at what's happened.
Yeah.
Right, and now you're about to make your second mistake. And you put your hand on it twice. Come on. And it's because you're not using your brake and coming off your gas when you need to.
Yes,
right, come on, straight to second. So that's number 2. That's number 2. So we should be mirror signalling and coming over. On the white line again.
Why is it so?
Because you're not looking at Fred. Come on, none of this is hard. You're overthinking it.
Yeah, I am.
At the roundabout, I'd like you to take the second exit to the right. The clutch is still down.
Done it again.
And the reason for it is you're still accelerating when you're doing your mirror signal. You're not even eased off the gas. The video will show you there that on the first time round, by the time we got to the roundabout, we were doing 20. When you did it, you were doing 31. So that's why on that part you'd rewind the video, go back to that and look at that. But this is why you've got to concentrate on that speed.
Yeah.
Okay? Right, you're doing it again, look. We need to be there, look. Look at the difference.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're trying to use the white line as your curb. It's not. Right, so this time leave it in second, because then you're already done with second.
Yeah.
Okay? You won't really get to third at this point anyway. At the roundabout, take the third exit right, please. So I can see it, ease off. You've already cut the road, look,
Yeah,
again.
because I was looking for the mirrors. Like,
Right, and we're going to be going. Yeah, I'll keep doing it, and that's all you got to do. Now, don't worry about it if it does it. Concentrate on your position. There's 1. At 2, so mirror signal now. Shoulder look comes now, and off to come for the curb now, look. You've got all the time in the world if you do the speed right.
Yeah.
It's when you don't do the speed right. Punch, snap, done. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd seen it then. I was just about to correct that. All right, yeah, you're on that white line again, you bugger. Right. Come on, let's go. Should be at 30 out just under. On the nice smooth road again, as usual. It's a joke, innit?
It's so bad.
Roads are absolutely knackered in work. At the roundabout, this time we were going to be taking the first exit across. Mirrors, off the gas, braking. You're already at 32 then. Gear 2, braking, more brake. Clutch up slowly as you're braking. Now we release both and it's done, 16 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Tiny, tiny little bit of gas as you come round. Signal now, back on your gas now, and away you go now. Speed, it's all to do with your speed, and it's to do with you not either coming off the gas, not coming off the gas and braking,
Yeah.
and then doing your gear change quick enough. So it's 3 points of, you've got to do one of them, 2 of them, and then the third will come naturally. But if you're not doing the first 2, then that's when you end up with the clutch down and it being too fast.
Yeah.
Okay? Hogging the white line. Look in the middle of the road. At the roundabout, we're going to take the 4th exit right. Start straight away, coming off your gas. Gear, come on, you're forgetting that gear. As soon as that signal goes on, we should be at gear point. Start to look, is it a go or a stop? It's a stop, so it's gear 1, absolutely. Right, is it a go or a stop now? Stop still, yep. So you're looking for the block, and there it is. You should have gone.
Oh no.
Missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, massively missed it there. Look for the cars coming round. This is a busier roundabout, and this is where you've got to start looking. Okay? No behind you, so no to panic about. So green car possibly, there you go, look, you missed another one. Got to watch for them being on the outside lane, not the inside, and blocking them cars. And as soon as the front end blocks, you need to go.
Yeah.
So trucks going left, keep looking, that's it, and it will be busy. This is one of them roundabouts where you've got to just take your time with it. So no, he's not blocking, and he's not blocking. Don't keep letting your brake off, just keep it on until we're going. Ready? Looking. Where's he going? He's coming round, you see?
I could have gone now.
No, you couldn't, because the red car's coming round.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have crashed into it, Jess. Right, keep looking. Don't take your eyes off it. Right, watch the yellow car. No, he's coming round. White car's coming round. Look. Right, so we can't do anything at the minute. We couldn't have gone yet, barring the 2, obviously, when we could have done. So keep looking. There will be another car that comes round. He's coming round as well. And go. Into your right lane, Jess. Signal should be up. Into 2. There's 1. We're taking the 4th. There's 2. So at 3. So mirror signal. Shoulder look. And over you come if it's clear. There you go. Look. No, not to do with you. What you didn't see is him sat up your ass. Right, so your position. That's better. Come on, why have you slowed down? Keep it at 40. Right, keep going. So when the roundabout sign comes into your vision, is when you usually get your instruction. Okay?
Yeah.
So at the roundabout, I'd like you to take the 3rd exit right. So where do you need to be? So we go into procedure now. quick, start looking and planning, is it a go or a stop? So first gear now and ready to go, no, because there's a white car. If that hadn't have been there, we'd have rolled off and gone.
Yeah.
So ready to go, there was one gap. And start setting off now, look, so that you're right behind him as he goes past you.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm getting at?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, come on, snap into second. There's one. There's two now. And then gently fade across for the curb. Otherwise you end up being in the wrong lane.
Yeah.
Okay, at the roundabout you're going to take the second exit across. Yes, you just cut the roundabout.
Did I?
Where were your signal? So when we're going on the outside, we go on the outside of the roundabout, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah?
That's a big ball.
No, you can do about it. It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. It's bloody roads. Knackered. At the roundabout, I'd like you to take the second exit to the right. So you didn't even do your mirrors then.
Oh, did it again. Why have we done it so hard?
Speed's right this time. Done. You're just not thinking about that quite enough yet.
No.
That's all it is. But at least you got it down to speed, which was the most important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice and steady, nice and slow. When you're bringing the clutch back up, just to let the revs catch up, you won't get that jolt. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Into third. Let's do it properly this time. Nice try. Now, obviously here, you're not going to see the roundabout till it's late. Right, so if this was real life situation, as in you didn't know and you want on a sat nav, you'd immediately brake now.
Yeah.
Gear to it. Now third exit right. Look at the cyclist. He's coming off. Come on up. Off you go. You're too worried about that signal.
Yeah.
Curb. Don't hold the wheel on anymore, because at the end of the day you need to be coming over. So when we did the first roundabout down here, you didn't cut it was perfect. So you entered that one to go straight across on the first time and you went inside the roundabout. You can't do that. If you looked, you'd get away with it, but you didn't look, so therefore that would cost you a test. Because effectively, if there was a motorcycle there or a car there, then the bottom line is you're going to hit one or both or come very close.
Yeah.
Hence why it would be then a serious fault. You're hogging that white line again.
Do the same one again.
At the roundabout, we're going to be taking the first exit across.
Oh.
Stop it till you've had the instruction. Come on, think about what you need to do.
Left clutch down again.
That's because you already was going into your head. We were going right. It's all right. And then snap. Done. Again, just short your position out. Look at Fred. That's it. Let's get that one as well. Just clear the mirrors off a little bit. At the roundabout this time, we're going to take the third exit towards Barnsley. It's still after 12 o'clock. No signal required. So you didn't listen to me there, did you? Said, We're going to take the third exit across. It's still after 12 o'clock, which
So
meant you should have been in the right lane. Off you go. Go left.
Go left.
You go left now, yeah. And off you go now. Now. So you're following him in. You don't have to rush it. Just following him in. Right, so obviously I had to abort that there because otherwise you'd have ended up in Pugneys and then we'd have ended up going round in the wrong lane. So remember, before 12 o'clock, you're going to go in the left lane, unless told otherwise by the roundabout, or by the ADI, or by the examiner. Yep, good, well done. Whereas, if I said to you, and I specifically said, so keep an eye on this, yep, move out again, look, that's it, then back in again, perfect. Whereas when I specifically said it, I said to you, taking the third exit across, it is after 12 o'clock. So all that meant for you, for your brain, was move to the right and enter in the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see then, you'll see it on the video, that's the good thing about it. Too early for first again, Jess. Now comes your first, it's under 20. Way too early, lady. So that goes back to the conversation we were having before we set off.
Yeah.
A little bit of break, and then start thinking about your clutch. What you're doing is putting your clutch down immediately, and then because you're putting the clutch down, that's activating your brain to go, I need to change gear.
Yeah.
Because you're putting your clutch down too early. So we're going to take a slight detour, but that's okay. We're going to sort of do this now. So we're into planning side of it now. I'm going to let the video run, because all I'll do is upload it and then you'll just link it to it as one video rather than trying to send it in 10.
Yeah.
So we're going to carry on going and we're going to follow the signs now for Huddersfield. You're on the white line again. See how you did it again with clutch?
Yeah.
Wasn't too early that time in the respect
still
of,
did
but
it.
you still did it. And off we go.
Nope.
Sorry, my bad. Saw that one, then it was turning right.
Well, got you into trouble.
No, yeah. Me got you into trouble. I couldn't see it because my mirror were in my way. There we go. So we're following Huddersfield signs, aren't we?
Yes.
Where was Huddersfield? There we go. And off we go. Nice and slow.
Oh, sorry.
Go on, nice and slow. What's that? So, as soon as you come round the corner, is there anything in front of you that could be a hazard to you?
Crossing.
Yep, the crossing.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she'd retired. Oh, she's back.
Another driving instructor.
Yeah, she had an heart attack.
Oh, God.
Or a stroke, one or the other. But I thought she'd retired. Oh, okay.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I'll have to find out about that. Right, okay, so now as we're coming up now, is there anything else that could be a hazard to you?
No, it's on the other
No.
side.
What about junctions?
Yeah.
We're going to take the second left, that's your first. Good. Second. Clutch. Turn. So you nearly had the pause again between the mirrors,
Yeah.
between the signal and the gear, okay? So again, as we're coming up the road, I'm starting to plan. Anything in your eye shot that could be a problem? No, I agree. So therefore, now what's coming up, which is the top of the road, okay? No roundabout there, Jess. Right, at the T-junction, we're going to turn right because it's a give way look,
Yes.
right? Do you see the speed signs? So therefore it must still be right then. So gear 1 it as we approach, get right to your absolute and stop. Okay, looking. This might be a little bit of a bugger to get out of. But remember, you caused this by getting the roundabout wrong.
Yes. My fault.
Your fault. Right, no, we're not going. That's a bit quick is that wagon. Had they been a bit slower, would have gone there.
Quick as well.
Yeah, you might struggle a little bit, but we've got a gap now. See what people are doing here. So we might have a gap on the red car. There's one coming in towards you. Keep looking, keep working it out, and we go. That's it. Well done, perfect. And that's all you've got to do when it's a busy junction like that. You've got to keep looking, and you just got to keep working it out, and you've got to keep working that gap out. Am I going to have enough? Yep. And then it's about confidence and go. You don't have to rush it. It's just about, right, there's my gap. Right, now I'm going to go. Right, so we're now going to restart what we started in the first place.
Just going to the right, really.
So, yep. So you're going to take the next road on the right where the learner car and the blue car is going.
Oh, thank you. Here's my indicator.
You did, but you were too besotted with everything, working it out, where you were going, and that was very simple, Jess. Come on, you've got to get that gear done, girl. No, still no mark crossing, so you're not going to give way to her. Not unless she's on the road. So this is the start of it now, effectively from the test centre. You'd come down here and you'd do it. Nobody at the Pelican. So you're now going to get told, just as you go past the cafe sign, pretty much, I'd like you to follow the signs for Denby Dale. Just to help you with your planning for the first sign, it's just after the tree. So where is Denby Dale?
Right.
To the right. So where is lane do I need to be in? Right. So at that point, you make sure your position is to the right. Not rocket science.
No.
Yeah? And you should have gone straight to first in the respect of you should have braked before. Right. So I'm going to do the planning side of it, and then I'm going to say the planning side of it's yours. So I'm going to tell you when you're going to take over.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you the way that my brain works and the test level I want you to get to. Okay? So, as I'm at the traffic lights now, I know I'm turning right and I'm in the right lane, so I don't need to indicate. Don't matter if I do indicate, okay? I can see clearly there's two lanes as I turn right, which means I need to be in the left of the two lanes as I turn right. There's all my information. There's no speed sign, so therefore the road must be still 30.
Okay.
So I'm not just sat watching the traffic light, red, stare. I'm taking in right, so I've two lanes, going into the left, I'm turning right, there's no speed signs. So I'm working that out as we go.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
And you usually get 3 to 4 cars through here. They're quite quick at these lights. So don't dilly-dally, but be ready to stop. So get ready to go. That's it. Keep up with them. Slip second. And then as you go around the corner, into the left lane. There you go. So now I'm at the next set of traffic lights, still no speed signs, I'm on dual carriageway, so I'm staying to the left. So I'm just working out exactly where I need to be at every point when I'm getting there. And as you do it, you're going to get more natural at it, and then you won't need to think about it because your brain will just do it automatically.
Yeah. Like yours.
Yeah, but I've been driving 35 years. So I should hope it does by now. Right, so sort your position out now, okay? So as I come round the corner, I can see three things. I can see a hill, I can see that there's traffic lights, and I can see there's a speed camera. So I'm going to deal with the speed camera and check my speed, which I'm at 30. Keep going, come on, don't slow down. I can now see the traffic light sign, which must mean 100 yards or 200 yards, it's over the brow of this hill.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be prepared to stop, but I'm not going to slow down until I need to stop.
Yeah.
Okay? So I can see the green, so that means that if the green, I'm being prepared in my head that I may need to stop. 3, 2, 1, committed. Now I see the 40 signs, okay? So now I'm going to do a mirror check and I'm going to put my gas on. You eased off then when you're actually doing your mirror check. So I'm going to do this roundabout and then you're going to take over, okay? Right, so I can see the parked cars. So I'm going to do a little mirror check and I'm just going to move to the white line. The white line's fine, you don't have to go over it because that still gives you your meter gap. Come on, keep your speed up. Right, back on it. Right, at the roundabout we're following Denby Dale, that's number 3. So at that point I'm going to do my mirrors, I'm going to do my brake. Touch. No signal, gear 2. Touch more, brake. Clutch up, slowly. Looking, am I clear? The answer is yes. Off I go then. Left lane, number 1. Remember we're going to do as procedure at number 2. Don't cut. Wait, too early.
Too early. Oh no.
Third exit,
Third exit.
yes. Come on, you look at the speed down. 16 miles an hour.
Yeah.
1, 2. Right, move. I even said it on the video for you. Right, come on, straight up to speed. Right, okay. Good, nice position sort out, good. So the responsibility now is to you. So you're going to do this next roundabout, okay?
Yeah.
Remember what signs you're following, so you need to work out the exit, and you need to then sort out where you are, right?
Yeah.
So. Now look whose position you've followed. Go on, Jess. Left pull, right pull. Let's go. Left. A little bit of gas. Right pull. Second. Gear 2. Signal. Power. It's a 40. Let's go. Right, you're following Denby Dale. Look where it is. Number 2. So unless you're told otherwise, which lane is it? This lane. Yeah? So it's a giveaway, you can see it. But it's a motorway roundabout, so you can approach it in what gear?
Second.
No, motorway roundabout. Third, look. Now you're not going to do it, so it's going to be first. But getting ready to go, which you can't see now because of the van. And then off you go, look now. Come on, push on. That way. All you've got to think about, if you're taking the second exit, well, there's your first one, not going past it.
Yeah.
Stop overthinking that you're going up it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not taking the first one, so signal goes on now. And we're going off to the left. Denby Dale, look, it's there. Stop overthinking it. Right, what's in front of you?
Change.
So,
30.
right, so what do we need to do? Wrong. You've slowed down at 23. All you had to do was a mirror check. Now you're at 30. You're overthinking it.
Yeah.
Instead of just letting it ride in.
Yeah.
Okay? Right, so responsibility is to you now. You need to see the things and we'll see what you miss. I need to hear it. If it affects you, I need you to call it out.
Okay.
looks like there's a possible zebra there, but it's actually not. But the light looked like a zebra, so I would have picked that up with you as well. Yep, that's right, yeah, you're watching it, which is why it moved, and it's moving, look. There we go. So that activates. What do you need to do before you go through it? Right then. So you've done the mirror check, at the signs, gas, gear. So speed change up will be mirrors, gas, gear. Speed change down, mirrors, brake, gear. Come on, it's not rocket science.
No.
Right, I'd now like you to follow the signs for Netherton. So 3 guesses where you're going.
Right.
Okay, so you can see the sign now.
Yeah.
Start your activation. Good, use them, use them, use them. Now what gear are you going to choose?
2.
Yeah, exactly. Good, and go. The clutch should have been up though. Right, and now we're going to brake. What speed limit have we just gone in
30.
there? Right, so you did see it then?
Yeah.
Right,
Why would you park there?
I think he might have broken down, possibly.
We'll let you off then.
Off we go. Welcome to Blacker Lane. Off we go.
This is not pleasant, is it?
It's going to get worse.
Oh,
So just keep your weights and I will help you on here because this is the first time you've driven this road.
it's very narrow.
So it is very narrow. Okay? So this is when you've got to really sort of pay attention to Fred. Come on, push on. You can do 30 at this point. Right, what's your speed limit? Right, so mirror check, just a little mirror check. Right. Now, little squirt now, 35, 37. I said no, I don't need to change gear. Just that's all you need to prove. That's it. And this is the only point you can do it. Now once the signs shouted at you,
Obviously.
end bend, slow down, gear 2. No brake, just get it on gear 2 quickly. Clutch slowly. Tick over, a little bit of gas now, follow it round. Now you've got all the time in the world when it's tight. Yeah?
Yeah.
And again, stay in second. Stay on the road. Ooh, we nearly went off the road then. Right, see the cobbles?
Yeah.
So again, the road narrows, so just be careful of the cobbles, which you hit anyway. Right, now come on, squirt it. Punch, 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 punch. Third. Need to use that gear a little bit better and quicker.
Yeah.
Right, so you can see now, I've got plenty of space. If there's nothing coming, Jess, don't be scared of literally doing that. You can use the white line.
Yeah.
Alright? And then it puts you back here now for you. There was nothing there, use it. Okay? Now what's about to happen? You're going down the hill. So now you've got to pay attention. Johnny, come off it, come off it. Just cover it at this point, keep it around that speed. 25 to 28. That's it. It's tight, oh I told you.
This is not nice.
Blacker Lane, lovely road this, isn't it?
Yes, it's well looked after.
Yeah. Not. Right, okay, so now what do we see? Right, bear in mind it's a slow sign and it's a 60 road. So that doesn't mean to say we have to slow down any more than we are, right? Now, if you drop any lower, put your foot to the floor a little bit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, gas on. Gas on, you're going to kill, that's it. And now more gas, more gas, more gas. Because if you don't, you'll lose the turbo.
Yeah.
Now what do you see? Keep it going. Keep it at that speed because you'll lose that turbo.
Yeah.
Now we're at 30.
Yeah.
And now we're in the 30. Got it?
Yeah.
That's the end of it. So it's not bad, and it's over quite quickly,
Yeah.
but you've got to have your wits about you.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Especially if there's other
It is. But the other drivers didn't go fast. Okay, right, so nice and steady here, because this is still tight. Now, you're following the signs now, please. Huddersfield. Now look for the left-hand side, it's a different colour. Where's Huddersfield? To the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a mini roundabout, slowing it down. So what should you have done now? Mini roundabout, okay? Yeah, you're right. 3 times you put your hand on it. Is it clear? Yes.
Yeah.
Off we go then.
Why I always look left, so then that's giving me way, isn't it?
Yeah, you're still looking left is
Yeah.
fine, but you need to look right
Right.
first. Right, off you go, gear 2. Come on. Punch, 40. Third. Punch, 4th. Done. You're at speed.
Yeah.
It's gotta be like that.
Quick.
Yeah, and the roundabout, you see how you missed it. What's your speed? Nice and steady now. They're all braking. Don't go on it too hard. Now here at 30, going down a hill. So if you have to go any flat, what speed? What gear now do you need to think about?
Second.
No, third. At the traffic lights, we're going to turn right now. Would be the end of your independent.
Okay.
So mirrors, signal, position, brake, clutch, brake. First gear as you're stopping with your position in the middle. So the difference is I didn't rush this.
No.
I'm prioritising what's important. Now again, I said position. For the camera, you're touching the white line on the left and you've probably got 2 foot on the right. And you can see by the car in front where you should have been. So what are you making tight for other people to getting down that lane? And that's why you've got to just slow down. You're looking at the wrong thing, which then takes your eyes off what you should be looking at.
Yeah.
Okay, the beep then. That's like because he was that close. So traffic lights obviously are out. We're under roadwork traffic lights, which I would say that means we're going to be under 4-way or 3-way, should I say, from here. So when we go, nobody else will be going. Okay.
Okay.
Now the hazard I see here is A, it's a 30, and B, by the looks of it, there's a lot of stuff going on. I can't tell whether they're on the road,
No.
so I'm going to have to assess that as I turn the corner. And that's what you've got to be looking at. Come on then. Following it round, look. Nice and steady. And then I'd like you to take the first turning on the left, please. Now it's gear 2, which you're in, and it's 10 miles an hour. Get that clutch up. 10 miles an hour. 10. Now spin it and it's a one-way, look. So you can be on each side of the road. That's it, middle of the road. At the roundabout, you're going to take the second exit across, please, following the road ahead. Tyres and tarmac, Jess, tyres and tarmac. What's in front of you?
Speed limit.
Okay. So quick mirror check in the middle mirror. There you go. Look at the parked cars now. Leave it in 2. You're in 20. Then you're into a 30, but you're not going to go straight away because you're doing 17. So why are you going to try and change the third? Right now you should be pushing on. Look. Sign we just passed on the left. Didn't see it, did you?
No, it's the bottle.
Flood. Which obviously is not happening now, right? You should be looking up there, Jess.
Yeah.
Now look at your speed. it doesn't pick up on the gas, what do you need to get ready to do?
Yeah.
Right, so you can take this in third, but you need to keep it exact speed that you're at now.
Yeah.
So you need to put some more gas on at that point. Well done. More gas now. Well done. Beautifully done. Yeah? So it's not undoable, it's not hard. It's that right foot has to understand, I'm climbing a hill. I need more gas.
Yeah.
I need more fuel in my system to get you up that hill. Well, unless you press the gas pedal, you're not going to do it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You eased off a little bit there. Right, so look around the corner, and as soon as you see it, react to it. You seen it?
Yeah.
You'll get away with second there, yeah. So again, your clutch went up, down, half up, which is okay, not really a problem, but you could have had your clutch up there because you were above 12, so you had no problem there. So speed limit you're in now is 20. What's in front of you? Junction, 30, parked cars. So I'm going to deal with the parked cars. I'm going to deal with it. I now know it's a 30. Then I've got to deal with the junction as I approach it.
Yeah.
And at the junction, I'd like you to turn left, please. Good. Easing off. Gear 1 it. Keep down your position.
Tires, just too close.
Your hill assist is on. And as you approach, if you can see, you don't need to stop, do you? Good. Well done. Nobody at the zebra. I'm going to turn right, please. That's on test, by the way. Come on, off we go. Watch the bus. Off you go now. That's because you took too long to get going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on test, so that means that this route's on.
Oh, lovely.
And by the looks of it, I ain't seen any mistakes. She's done anything. She's sort of hit all the right speeds and ticked all the boxes for me from what I've watched. I just caught the eye vis as we came out of Blacker Lane. I'm like, yeah, you're on test. We are following the road ahead, so the lights have obviously just gone green, so the chances are they should stay green.
Yep.
Keep going. Now what speed limit are you in? No, where was the 20 signs?
Oh, no,
Stop
it was
guessing.
30. It was a 30, wasn't it, at the back there?
So he's braking. Ooh, she's done that wrong. So clutch down, first gear, stop, stop. So she's not assessed there, has she?
No.
Yeah, because she stopped and blocked everybody.
Yeah.
Right, off you go. So she rushed to stop because she should have stopped there.
Yeah.
Yeah? So you see how that impacted us. Now, I don't think that'll cost her a test because she hasn't really hurt anybody.
So you let me through.
You're going to keep going, get off that clutch, mirrors, and out. However, she did impact us, therefore she will definitely get a driver fault for that.
So she won't fail for that.
Don't think so, no. The car, she was past it, she didn't stop directly at it. I wouldn't think that would be a fail.
No.
Because, yeah, you've stopped everybody, but there were cars coming both ways anyway. She just rushed to stop.
Yeah.
Which is why I said to you, don't rush to stop. Yes or no?
No.
Correct.
I did it before junction as well.
And that was wrong.
I know, I should have done
Why
it.
have we just not carried
I
on?
don't know.
The only bit that you don't block is that part. You can block from there now,
Yeah.
from there now, and I don't understand why you did
I
that.
don't know. My mind was just telling me that the car's correct come out like this.
So all you had to do there was just brake gently. It'd have timed it, it'd have gone past you, you'd have been gone. You're jumping on the brake for no
I
reason.
know. I don't know how to get this way.
zone. That's better. At the end of the road, I'd like us to turn left, please. So, what is it? And what's for else are you missing? Mirrors now, signal now, braking now, gear now. See the rush again?
Yeah.
Not taking in your information. So speed limit even. Yeah. Because there was no signs. You're rushing it. Stop rushing it. You need to be getting that information. You've got loads of time. If you're on your brake as you're approaching the junction, you've got all the time in the world. You don't need to rush. When you rush is when you make mistakes. Just take your time. So as you come over the brow of the hill, see if there's anything that you need to read out. Straight away. Right. So mirrors, you're going round it, good.
Yeah.
Call out, anything else?
The junction. No?
Up
Traffic
further,
lights,
there
traffic
we
lights.
go. So traffic lights, park car, junction. So I've dealt with the junction, I'm going to deal with the car, mirrors out, and now I'm going to deal with the traffic lights. Too close again, further away. At the traffic lights, you're going to turn right, please. Good, that was nice. Procedure there, lovely. Switch on. See the green light? She's on, so you've no need to panic, have you? It's not going to roll back. Right, you can jump too quick. Yeah. It will go off. Stop panicking about that signal. And we're on a nice straight road now, so you position out. Always be looking as soon as you've turned your corner, turned your junction, turned your bend. First thing you want to be doing is checking on Fred and making sure that your position's right. Okay, what's in front of you? Okay. So there we go. We've got a good planning video. We've got a good video regarding the roundabouts. You'll see what you've made the mistakes on the beginning part of it. And then we obviously done the rest of it on a planning video.
Yeah.
All right? So I'm going to cancel it there now.
Yeah.